Welcome to Life on Pig Row, and it's after work. Yay! I love a bit of after work gardening. And I'm going to show you today how to sow lettuce. Cousin come again, lettuce. Specifically because so far spring for us, it's kind of fluctuating. Some days it's really, really warm and then it's really cold and miserable again. And I want a kind of bit of an insurance policy. So I've created a small bed in the greenhouse, which I'm going to show you now, to sow lettuce in. So it's nothing special. It's just a bit of old decking, which I got from my late father's garden. This decking has had so many different lives. If you go back up here, you can see all the rubbish that's still in here at the moment. And you know, if you look at it, this has been decking, it's been staging, it's been everything under the sun, but now in its final kind of little job, it is a raised bed in the greenhouse. And the reason for that is I want a little bit better drainage. I want the soil to warm up faster, and to this end I've built this and I filled it with our own homemade compost, and it's a great size for me just to sow, because it's a bit shaded because of the hedge outside. It's a great space for me to sow lettuce in and shade tolerant vegetables. So, pray tell, Andrew, what does lettuce seed look like? That's what it looks like. Great, ain't it? I actually really love lettuce seed. It's one of those seeds, and it is a really tactile thing that feel really, really silky. But how easy is it to sow lettuce seed? Well, trying to do it whilst holding a camera, not advisable. So get up. And all I'm going to do, because this is cut and come again lettuce, is I'm going to just sprinkle it on the surface. And I don't mind it being a little bit dense in parts, because it's like me. And there you go. And I'm just sewing it on. And that's it. Gonna just rake it in, or actually I might do a bit of more compost over the top, and I'll show you what to do next. So there you are, a bit of compost at the top, label at the end, and then the ubiquitous watering can. And I'm going to give you a little tip here for watering. If you're going to be watering in your greenhouse and you're going to be watering seeds, I advise you do the following. The day before you're going to do any jobs, you go outside, and there's one of my watering pots, and you go fill, and then take it back into the greenhouse and leave it there just for 24 hours. And the reason for that is it warms up. Now, there's another way of doing it, which I'm going to tell you now. In fact, there's two different ways of doing it. You can do half and half. Hot water at your tap, cold water at your tap. Don't want it hot, you want it tepid. You want it slightly warmer, you don't want it freezing, because nothing will grow if you water it and it's freezing. And I've discovered that. And also, if you really want to do something that would really help, you could look at doing what we call a heatsink water boat. What that is you get your hands on a black container, normally. We have some behind us, just outside the greenhouse, for a reason. And what happens is that they warm up during the day, and that warms up this end of the greenhouse. Now, if they're inside the greenhouse, also they carry on warming up, and they let out that heat during the day. But the great bonus is you can use the water. It should never be really, really hot. It should be tepid. So hopefully, if spring hasn't sprung for you, you can go out and do this now in your greenhouse or on a windowsill. That's it from me. I'm Andrew. This is Life on Pig Row. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.